I want to talk about my experience that I had at the Huddle House tonight at the location that I visited, right? I had a coupon with me that I placed the order on for what I wanted, right? As it was to choose from like sausage, bacon, 2 eggs, toast, hash browns, and grits, right? For $4.19 with the coupon. And I had chose this, what I'm gonna say. I chose that I wanted bacon, grits, eggs, egg toasted, yep, and 2 eggs, right? I had told a woman who was taking my order that I wanted bacon, as I suppose she heard me clearly as the man who was sitting at the table heard me say that, right? And then I told her that I wanted the eggs scrambled as they was at my request, right? The eggs were scrambled. But then as I was waiting and waiting for that food to get through, to come to me and all, it was busy at that Huddle House tonight. It sure was. It looked like a Black Friday in there. It sure did, man, as it was busy there tonight, boy. Woo. And it was cold too, boy. Yeah, people were in there eating, boy. They wanted them some food to eat so they wouldn't have to cook in it at home. Yeah, so I had chose that I wanted breakfast for in the place for dinner, right? Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, I was waiting and waiting and waiting for that food to come. As I see it was being made and stuff, I sure was, yeah. I had to sit in there and wait some minutes for that food, boy, because it was busy in there when I went there, boy. It sure was. It didn't like it was hard to know where to sit in there, even right at the counter where you sit on them high chairs right there to sit up higher than people in them lower booths and stuff, right? So, a man that was in the booth by himself, he let me sit with him since he was the only one at the booth, right? So, yep, I sat with him, and then I waited for a server or waitress to come so I could give her the receipt under coupon of what I wanted to eat, right? So when I gave her that coupon and all, I started telling her and all what I wanted and stuff, right? As I done said it already. And yeah, she would write it down as I said. I sure did say I wanted bacon, man, but it did not have bacon on that plate when I got it, man. It sure did not. As something was not right on the receipt that I noticed. Instead of it showing bacon on there, it showed sausage when I told the waitress person I wanted bacon at my request, right? And the price also was not right on the receipt as it showed on coupon, right? On receipt, it showed $4.99 for that food and not $4.19, right? Because on the coupon, it was $4.19. So, and yeah, when I got the food, then I went on and got up to the counter and told the cashier about it. And she did some adjustments and corrections on the price that it's supposed to be, as it said on the coupon, right? Got it straightened out and paid for it. What I should have did before I left is look at the food in the to-go plate. But I waited until I got home and noticed it was not right. I sure did, man. Why did I do that, B-Rad? Man, I should have looked at it before I left. Yeah, huh? And the total it was showing on the receipt was $5.88, right, with taxes, 49 cents. And when did they want to start charging for a to-go service fee, man? Just because you get your food to go instead of eating in there. Now, they want to start charging a to-go service fee, man. When I asked that cashier about that, she said they started it about 2 weeks ago. I'm like, oh my God, what in the world are y'all wanting to charge us to-go service fee just because people want to get their food to go when they don't want to eat in there? Especially if it be busy in there looking full and all. They don't want to try to sit down in there and eat it, man. Whew. Man, that is not sounding good. Started a to-go service fee. Man, why did Huddle House have to start charging to-go service fee when order food to go? What made them come up with that? Explain it to me, somebody. Wow, oh wow. I sure did get my food to go as I saw that on the receipt when I was like, what in the world? So yeah, that is my experience that I had at the Huddle House location tonight, where I went and ordered and got the food from. Man, why did I not just go on and stay there and look at the food before I left? I sure know for a fact that I said I wanted bacon with all the other stuff and at my request. I know I did say bacon, man. And that person, man, but it said on the receipt too. You see what it says right there? It says 2 eggs and sausage. Man. Yeah, why did I have to go through this experience? And hey, I went on the website and did a contact us request about it and told them, and also they could look at it and forward it to the right department and to get back with me about it. They're supposed to try to call me tomorrow. As I put in, they call me tomorrow morning at least about 10 o'clock, and I put my number and everything in. I sure do. But hey, you see the server right up there? It don't look like that was the server that served me, because that person that's the server on the receipt was the one like ringing up prices and stuff. It had to be a way younger girl than that took my order at the time. Yeah, it was a younger girl than that. It was not Shannon. I wish I didn't know who that person was. I don't remember seeing a name badge on her shirt at the time when she was placing my order, and all I sure do not. So I got to find out who was that person that placed my order yesterday. If they ever call me or I go up there and talk to them about it. Yeah, people. So I had like a bad experience. So yeah, this is my experience I had tonight with the Huddle House locally. Maybe they'll at least try to do something about this. I'm gonna see if they'll try to at least let me get a free meal or something if I get a call back from the corporate about it, and see what they come up with once they be done ready and all, and see if they told the people at the local Huddle House about it once they find out what I supposed to have got as far as the meat part of bacon instead of sausage. But yeah, I know I ordered bacon and not sausage, even if they would have tried to put it up on video and all that, they have to do that. And the man that was there with me, if I could, if he would have been come back and all, that would help me tell it and all that I did say I wanted bacon and all. So yeah, that's my experience I had. I want to share and let y'all know how it went, okay?